Welcome to part 2 of our video. In the part 2 of the video, I'm going to teach you guys how to make some amazingly beautiful spun sugar. So let's get started. Ingredients for the spun sugar are fairly simple. We only need one steel bowl. So I'm using the mixing bowl of my mixer. You need a pastry brush. For the main sugar, you need some sugar. This is again just plain caster sugar. You need a little bit of water, and then you need some cold water, and you need 2 forks. So let's get started. So now what we're going to do is we're first going to add our sugar into the pan, and to this we're simply going to add our water. You are now just simply going to take the fork and just stir it just to ensure that it's mixed. Now once I've stirred it, I'm going to leave this completely undisturbed. Just simply stir it. Now I'm going to leave this completely undisturbed till it starts melting. Just increase the temperature of your gas. This is what my gas looks like right now. And then now we're just going to leave this be. This is how your sugar is going to start boiling. When you reach the stage, you simply have to stir this around. This is simply going to facilitate the melting. We're not using anything again to really disturb the sugar now. You're also simply going to be dipping your brush in the cold water and using it on the sides of the pan, and this is to ensure that your sugar doesn't crystallize, because you don't want any crystallized sugar in your spun sugar. So this is what it's going to look like after about 5 minutes. Just make sure that you guys are constantly watering the sides of the pan. If you guys don't do this, you're going to end up with crystals of sugar. So just make sure that you're constantly doing this, and once you do this, make sure you're constantly stirring your pan. Be careful, your pan's going to be hot. So this is the color that you guys are aiming to achieve. This is sort of a caramelly burnt sugar color. Just make sure you guys don't overdo it, otherwise your sugar will get burnt. There's a very fine line, so be very careful. It's going to be sort of a honey color. Now you're going to rest it for some time and till it becomes slightly thicker and it has stopped boiling, and then we're going to start spinning our sugar. This is the consistency that you want, and now you guys see these thin strands. We're going to start spinning our sugar. Are you guys seeing this beautifulness that's just happening right here? You simply dip in your forks, wait for the excess to drop off, and you start spinning. Again, can you guys see these thin strands? Here, and start spinning. Again, just dip and start spinning. So this is how you make spun sugar. Okay, so now we're simply going to take our spun sugar and you just collect all of it, and you can make it into any shape you guys want. So now this is really less. I am going to spin some more because I want my cake to have a really nice spun sugar topping on it. Now spun sugar is very susceptible to moisture, so you ideally would put it in an airtight container and then put it into the freezer till you have to use it. So this is how you guys make spun sugar. So now I'm just simply going to pour the chocolate ganache over the cake. I'm just going to let it drip a little bit on the edges to give it this really nice rustic look. Simply like that. Just nudge it a little bit, make it go down. Just a little bit more. You can never have too much chocolate. Right. So once I have done all of this, I'll just ensure that there isn't any white spot of cake visible on top. And now for the crowning glory of our cake, we're going to add our spun sugar onto the cake. And that's it. That's how you make a cake with really less effort and make it look really amazing.